Yeah, we're here at the new Pasadena Fire Department training facility, soon to open, we hope. This is the front entrance. Prior to this building being built, this was all an open field, and we actually had our classes and our training held in these portable buildings, and we've been doing that now for about 20 years. City Council and Mayor, graciously agreed to build these facilities out here, and this is going to be a tremendous asset to our fire department, especially a volunteer fire department. The front entrance is here, but we have an entrance over here which is locker rooms. Our firefighters out here are training, and they're getting dirty and nasty and sweaty, and we train live fire. There's really never been a place for them to actually decontaminate and clean and change their clothes, and so we've kind of endured that for many years. And so we have this exterior entrance here that goes into separate locker rooms and what we call a decontamination corridor, where they can actually go in, take a shower, get rid of their clothes, bag their contaminated clothing, and go to the classroom, clean and refreshed, and really continue their training for the rest of the day. So that's been a really added benefit for us. We make our way to the front here. We've got two more signs that are coming up that are going to be put on this for fire services. One is the fire department's patch, and one is the fire marshal's patch. And so we'll have those on this facility as well to give us an idea of what we're doing here. One of the great ideas the mayor had when we had this facility designed, we've had Old Betsy now. It was the very first apparatus purchased by the city of Pasadena in 1929. So May 31st of 1930, the fire department was founded, and this was their very first apparatus. And so we've been really concerned about preserving Old Betsy for future generations, because we used to drive it in parades, and we would drive it around at Christmas time with Santa Claus. But one of the problems we run into, it became fairly unreliable mechanically. And number two, if we ever wrecked this thing or someone ran into it, you can't run down to AutoZone and pick up a part for a 1929 American LaFrance pumper. We decided that we needed to permanently display Old Betsy in an area where we could everybody could enjoy it, the public could enjoy it. So the mayor came up with this idea of putting it on display out here at the training facility. And here it is, and it's turned out to be really, really nice. This is going to be a really great feature for our training facility. We're going to actually put acrylic boards on the walls all the way around Old Betsy, and we're going to have every single retired firefighter that's ever been in the Pasadena Fire Department listed on that acrylic board and the years of service. So it's going to be a really nice, historical, more or less museum type. When you come into this facility, that's the first thing you're going to see, and you'll have the ability to walk around Old Betsy's. You can see we've got room. This is going to be a really great addition. So it preserves our history, and it kind of also gives our cadets, a bit of a legacy to understand and a historical perspective before they start, the business that they're getting into. We're going to have a centralized place that we can put files in, and we can maintain training records and personnel records on all of our firefighters from this point forward. We're really looking forward to having our records in one particular place. This is going to be also our training chief and training staff area. At the far end right here, we have a training chief's office. We have a backup generator for this building. So one of the things that can happen is these guys are out here and they lose power. The day is pretty much done. Now it's not. It's also can be a place of safe refuge for our firefighters out here in the event of, we have to move some equipment or stage some firefighters in inclement weather like a hurricane or some type of natural disaster. This building is self-sufficient now. Break room, this gives our cadets and our faculty the ability to come and have a place to have lunch. Nice cool area. Prior to this, these guys were eating outside. We just didn't have that capability, but this is going to give us the ability to have, refreshments and a really nice facility to come in and take a break. This is the pavilion area that I was telling you about. This is where they can come out of the burn building, take their gear off. We've got a fan out here to give them some air circulation, and they can cool off under a cover. Really, really nice. This is the part we're really proud of. This is our classroom. One of the main things that we had was the ability to split this classroom in two. So it's got an occupancy load on both sides, and then this is a partition that goes all the way across. We can separate this into two classrooms. And we use the front interactive TVs, and these are all touch screens. So we can actually do things with our hands and draw things and move things around. It's just like having an iPad on the wall. So it's really, really pretty neat. Well, this will give us the ability to attract, outside agencies, to have, multi-company training, multi-agency training. This gives us the ability to have a state-of-the-art facility. We have break rooms, we have admin offices. We have the ability to really host some really quality training programs. We're really looking forward to utilize this training facility to really bring about a future of training for this whole entire region.